Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky, only 22 when he got his first NHL start. A win in the first game ever played at the new arena in Pittsburgh. And he wore the colors of the Philadelphia Flyers. Carey Price gets the call in goal, still in his 20s, and racking up credentials. Olympic gold, NHL All-Rookie team, winning as goalie in the NHL, and led his team in Hamilton to the American Hockey League Championship. Opening face-off is just seconds away. And we are underway. This should be emotional and fierce and energy charged. Let's see. Moves to the corner. And play is stopped for a penalty. Markov's getting a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Canadians get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Team Canada's got that face-off win.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
That shot hit a man. Scooped up by Drew Doughty. Continues right between the blue lines. Chip to Yemelin. Takes it behind his own cage. In the defensive zone, continuing on. Passing one off now to Anisimov. Terrific hit. I knew we wouldn't wait long. Laid on to Getzlaf. Perfect tip by the stick. The Russians have it in the defensive zone. Carries it up the wing. Forcing attention indeed. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Shoots one. Blocked. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Russia's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. Canada's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Nice face-off work. The Russians in their own end in possession as they travel. Snapping a pass to Kulemin. He's right in front. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Possession seized by Datsyuk. Russia's in control of the puck through center. Scooped up by Datsyuk. Shoots one, and that one turned aside. Moves behind the net. And the puck is grabbed by Steven Stamkos. Oh, he'll pay for that. Many yards gained to Crosby. The Russians in their own end in possession. Moving it to Kulemin. Russia survived it. Back even. Picked up in his own end by PK Subban. The Canadians are moving the puck in their own end. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Taken right up the middle. It's an onside play. Got in the way of that one. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. The Russians lug the puck through the neutral zone. Gathered in by Semin. Up the wing skating with it now. Big drive. Great save. And he'll hold on. Carey Price has owned one of hockey's most pressured jobs. Goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens.
Great size for Carey Price. 6'3", 210 pounds. You talk about a pressure job. Maybe as tough a job in the National Hockey League to be the starting goaltender for the Canadiens.
And possession reestablished by Doughty. And angled to Perry. Looks ahead to start something. Russia's carrying it through center. Picked up along the boards by Doughty. Taken on by Teuton. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Under 9 minutes still to play in this period. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Team Canada's got a defensive zone win. The Canadians continue on at center. thrown to the slot. Napped by Getzlaff. Oh, poke check, saved one there. The Russians with possession in their own end. Still has control at neutral ice. Two guys together with force. Big force.
You got to keep your head up there.
Gloved.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
To Nikitin. Team Canada's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Possession still at center ice. Moving well with it between the blue lines. Now the puck rounded up in the neutral zone by Datsyuk. He got in. He can start some danger here. The Canadians shifting gears back in their own end. Nice move to shake on through. Diagonally to Giroux. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that. The puck is scooped up by Shea Weber. Out of his own end as he carries it. And at an angle to Taves. Enormous hit. And this play is he won't avoid something for doing that. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. A minor apiece. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Tries to get it on net. Oh, big sweeping save. Trying to go to Crosby. Enormous collision.
These hits are going to start to take their toll as the game goes on. This has been a really physical period.
Weber's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Russia's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. The Russians with a clean win on the draw. Looking to Kulikov. That one's cleared away, and that will take care of this period. The Canadians have it in their own end. 20 minutes played, just like we started. Scoreless.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled.
Underway here in the second period of a scoreless game. Swept on to Kulikov. Scorches one. Save. Oh, and he's hammered. Outstanding point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Pitching it to Stamkos. Oh, and he is drilled. Weber's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Russians suffer a tripping call.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
Team Russia penalty.
Beat him on that one.
Nikolai Kulemin, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 1 minute.
And the possession taken by PK Subban. Good quick stick. The puck is fielded now. Got it all.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
And the gloves will come off. The scrap is over. And now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
Sometimes you bite off more than you can chew. That one ended just how you thought it would.
Team Canada's got it again. Oh, what a glove he's got there. The Canadians' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Russia's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Drives to the net. Wonderful stop.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Up the wing, making some headway. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. The Russians controlling play now in their own end. Karam pass to Kulikov. Russia's penalty killers come up big yet again, but they're getting tired. Loose puck regathered by Yemelin. The Russians waiting back in their own end. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Deflected off the blocker. Right in front. A shot. Score! Finally, we have a goal. The Russians have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0. Canada's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Flings it. Save!
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Dropped down to Ben. And in their own end, still with him. On to Malkin. And angled to Ovechkin. Russia setting it up as they move through center. Cruises to the slot. Off his pad. Pass attempt to Jamie Benn. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Great bad stop. The Canadians continue on in the defensive zone. Elevator to Tavares. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Kucherov's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? The Russians in their own end controlling the play. Team Canada is going back to get restarted with their advantage. To the slot. He's got a chance. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Shoots. And that shot missed.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Turned right away with the poke check by Crosby. The Canadians battling along the boards. Slid to Markov. Moves up along the boards. Possession seized by Bergeron. Nice tip of the pass. The Canadians' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. And possession now on the pickup by Markov. Looking for some help back in his own end. Directing that one to Tarasenko. And possession in the neutral zone by Shea Weber. One into another.
I saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Gets on by. Steps between the circles. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Puck comes on back to be handled by Bobrovsky. Back in his defensive end to get it. Russia starting back in the defensive zone. Bounced off the boards to Giroux. Picks it up in his own end. And it's nabbed by Carter. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Carried to the corner by Giroux. He knifed it away. Propelled to Nikitin. Stays onside to the middle. Really good deflection. No harm. Loose puck gathered by Carter. On through the corner. Heads on to the corner. He is shut right off. Making headway through the neutral zone. And he's hammered. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Now that's a quick glove.
And here again is Ray.
Some guys don't even need the puck to be effective. He's run all over the place tonight, finishing checks at every turn.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. Good clean win. Outstanding glove save. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. Pitching this one to Kuznetsov. Takes it on the wing. Whoa, what a play. Puck is thrown to Perry. Heads along the boards. Man, is he all right?
I hope so, Doc, but he's going to have to answer to somebody.
Loose puck captured by Ovechkin. Moving along in their own end. Lets it go. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Lets it go. Got in the way of that one, too. Little pass from his goalie here. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Kuhlman's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. Third period just underway. And at an angle to Bergeron. With a drive. Block that. Looks ahead to start something. The Russians in their own end love that puck along. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Taken on by Markov. Keeps it going back behind the net. Broke it right up. And the loose puck captured by Bergeron. Russia's in possession in their own end. Back in his defensive end to get it. Can he generate something? Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
The Canadians love the puck in their own end. Now it's directed. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Bunted down. The Russians through the neutral zone carrying. Gathered in near the boards by Drew Doughty. He's alone. Oh, that's a great save by Bobrovsky. Just over 6 minutes have passed. Third period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Russia's on the move in their own end. And angled to Tarasenko. Jabbed away, punched away. Look at this chance. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Chip to Tarasenko. Oh, he'll pay for that.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
They have decided it's going to happen.
This will absolutely energize this great crowd.
That was going back into old times for those two major penalties.
There's always shenanigans when these two teams get together. These teams do not like each other.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
So we're going to have 4-on-4 for a little while here. The Canadians win that neutral zone faceoff. Keeps it going through center. What a hit!
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Moving it now through the neutral zone. Moves to the corner. And the loose puck brought in by Stamkos. Out of his own end, he still has control. Stamkos is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Russia's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Canadians go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. Pressing on with it up the wing. Possession reestablished by Kulemin. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Scooped up by Kulikov. Bobrovsky's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Pitched that one back in deep. The Canadians get 2 for boarding. Both teams are short a man, more real estate per guy. Russia's got that win. Oh, he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Burns takes a slash here. There'll be a penalty. Ovechkin's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3, and it starts in the offensive zone. The Canadians have had plenty of power plays. This next one is over, and like the previous ones, empty. Terrific hit slowing them down. The Russians have it between the blue lines. Team Canada survived it. Now they're on the power play. Looking for options through the neutral zone. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Ben's position on the ice allowed him to make this big hit.
The Canadians win the draw. What's next? Nice standing poke check by Yamalan. Possession established on the pickup by Doughty. Save! The Canadians' power play has been a failure again.
Passing one off now to Datsyuk.
Cuts between the blue lines. Jabbed away by Shea Weber. Shot. He scores! What an important goal in the game. They've got a 2-goal lead. The Russians control at center ice. He used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Crosby. Left wing pass to Stamkos. Directed on. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they? Team Canada's deficit is only one because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. Neutralized face-off win. The Canadians have it in center ice. Ooh, nice job there. That's one hit of many for him. Snapping a pass to Malkin. And he drops it in deep.
The Russians realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Moving it to Getzlaf. Russia's in their own end, continuing on. Nice poke check by Shea Weber. Moving well with it through the neutral zone. He missed the net.
You score right there. That puts them away.
In the defensive zone, making headway. Gathered in by Perry. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. The Russians through the neutral zone, gliding along. Cranks a shot, and it's driven away again. We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost ashamed to say it's over. Hopefully it's not. Shoots, and another save. Mark him down for one more. Missed the net.
Oh, that was a chance that would have sealed the deal, up by one.
And he is reefed.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Russia's controlling play through center. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Oh, great cut. Canada's continuing on through center ice. Laid on to Giroux. Offensive zone pickup by Carter. Puck covered, whistle blown. And they've won that draw. Offside stops the clock. Team Canada's got it off the draw at center. A shot, blockered away. The Sirens